finances, saving money, investing, and all things about money, things that I've learned that I think is important to share with others. So let's just jump right in. So in today's video, you see that I'll be talking about something rich people do that poor people do not do. At least I don't do it yet. And I'm not saying I'm poor, but let's just jump right in. So I recently had a conversation with a quite wealthy person who is currently my employer. And we were talking about what he's doing this year, travel plans, etc., etc. And he shared this information with me. So I had heard this, I had talked to other people about it. I knew other people who were doing it, but I didn't know that wealthy people do this as well. And it has to do with their credit card. Now, they are always trying to get things from their credit card. So what I learned was that he has an American Express credit card. And with this American Express credit card, there's a fee, of course, to have this card. However, he gets back about twice what he spends in the fee from his credit card. So he said that the credit card costs him about $900 a year, but he gets back about $3,000 a year from the credit card. What? He says that he gets points from Lululemon, where he can give the credit gift cards to his children, and he also gets points for retail stores, and he gets points that he could use at hotels, etc., etc. Now, how he gets this points, which I had heard this before, but now I know more. He says that he's able to pay all his utilities, all his monthly bills on these credit cards, pay the card off at the end of the month, and that's how he racks up points. He's like, I get way more from them than they get from me. It's a perk to him. So I decided that I was going to try this thing. But now listen, you have to make sure that your credit is acceptable and that you're not carrying too much debt right now to get approved. Because I unfortunately was not approved when I applied for it the other day after I heard it immediately. But I'm going to work on my credit score, y'all. So once I do that, I'm going to apply again. My goal is to get the credit score up to, I know I had a 700 or over a 700 before, but apparently I do not at this moment. So the goal is for me to increase my credit score, and then I'm applying for this again. I didn't know if you guys know about this, but let me know in the comments below. Do you know about this at all? Do you guys do the points thing with your credit card? Do you pay your utilities? I was always a little leery about it because I was kind of like, all your bills? But this is something wealthy people do that we don't do. Then he's getting $3,000 back by doing what he does regularly anyway, pay his monthly bill. He is putting his utilities, right? So that's like light, gas, water, and whatever else he purchases through the month on the card, and gets back these gift cards at the end of the month. So I know this was through American Express, but I'm sure there are other cards that do this. So check with your bank. Chase, Citibank, some of the big banks have this as well. And even some credit unions have rewards cards, as some of them call it. So let me know, guys. Do y'all do this? Is this something that you all have thought about using? Has it been beneficial for you? It's definitely something that's impressive. Let's be smart. This is what we're here for, right? We're talking about smart moves. So as of January, we're in January. Today's the 15th of the month, 2025. And I'm just sharing this information with you, something that I learned that the wealthy do, that we do. And it just amazes me that wealthy people always know more about saving money and making money. They're not trying to lose cash. they're not just spending their money just to be spending their money. They have their money with intention, making money for us. So hey, I'll share with you all. Let's start this off with in 2026. What are some of the things that you all are doing to spend your money with intention, to have your money be making money for you? You always know I recommend the stock market as usual. That's my baby at this point, ever since 2020 when I got into the stock market through my brother sharing that information with me, which I knew about the stock market, but I didn't know that I could actively invest. I already had a Robinhood account and I did not know that it was still active, okay, when I went back to start opening a brokerage account. And I already had an E-Trade account through my employer. So all I did was just open those accounts. So definitely that's another thing that the wealthy do that the poor do not, is make sure they have a brokerage account. Robinhood, E-Trade, Fidelity, Moomoo. There's several others. I have 4 or 5 of those, okay? Robinhood, E-Trade, Moomoo, Webull, and also I have Coinbase for cryptocurrency. So guys, listen, I even have them for my children, okay? And I make my children open accounts as soon as they turn 18. They're expected to open an account. Now look, it's a challenge getting through to them, but I'm working on them, okay? Because they're gonna be better at this age and where I am and where I could be. They're gonna be there way ahead of me. Okay, so if you don't have one, you can even open one for them before they get 18, right? You can open it up for them. So I did that for my 2 younger children. So they have brokerage accounts and they're learning about the stock market and they're understanding about investing, okay? Even though some of them not willingly because they like to spend their money. But I'm telling you, like I tell them, get a brokerage account, see your money grow, invest, okay? And we're gonna start off 2026 with doing what rich people do, get points with those cards and open a brokerage account, all right? Well, that's all I have for you all today. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you guys have planned for 2026 to make your money work for you. Love y'all. This is Simone with Simple Smart Mommy Money Moves. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.